Hi, it's Joy Bazan. I am coming at you. Um, I'm coming at you on, let's see, it's November 3rd. November 3rd, Friday, November 3rd. I know I didn't put out a video last week, and I know that a lot of people are like, you didn't put out a video. And I'm like, I didn't have much to say. I mean, LSU wasn't playing. I had no news of when my surgery is. I mean, I just didn't have much to say. So I decided I'd make a video today, although I still don't have much to say regarding my surgery. I still don't know what the date of my surgery is going to be. So I am patiently waiting for them to call me about the date. And I know I have my sister and brother-in-law in Florida who want to know when it's going to be. And I have my brother and sister-in-law in Houston who are like, we need to know when it's going to be. And I can't even give them that. And I've called and I talked to my nurse navigator and she's like, okay, I'm going to call and find out for you. Well, she told me it could take up to 2 weeks. So this week has been 2 weeks since I met. So I try not to hound her too much, but I don't want them to forget about me. So I went ahead and I called her and I was like, can you look into it and so forth. So anyway, she's looking into it for me, and I am going to wait till Monday. If I don't hear from them Monday, I'm going to call her back again. So anyway, so that's where I'm at with that. So there's been no chemo for about 5.5 weeks. And there's been no doctor's appointments that I've been to in the last 5 weeks, besides Estes and Kabehi maybe a couple of weeks ago. But no procedures or anything, no chemo, no procedures, no scans, and just waiting for that surgery date. And I am just praying that they call me and give me just a little bit of time to prepare. I'd like to put my Christmas tree up before surgery, because it's going to be pretty hard to do that after surgery. So I want to have that done. There's several things I want to have done, especially being that it falls on a holiday. So anyway, not very well prepared. And it seems like little things are happening around the house that we have to take care of, that's kind of sidetracking me. Just little teeny things, like I'm going to get the house power washed this weekend, and our alarm's giving us some trouble, so Greg's been working on that. Just little things that have sidetracked me that we're trying to take care of around the house. But I really want to get all my Christmas gifts purchased and have that squared away, and just have things kind of squared away for the holidays before I'm in the house and can't drive for 6 to 8 weeks. So anyway, so that's what's going on with that. Feeling very well. Not really feeling bad at all. Not nearly as tired as I was on chemo, so that's a good thing. And there was this week Tuesday, I woke up and my stomach was hurting me and didn't feel so good. It kind of got a little nauseated. Nothing to do with chemo, because I haven't been on chemo, but by midday I felt fine. So I don't know what was wrong. Maybe I had a little bug or something. So, but I've been fine since, so it's bizarre. So that's the only day I felt sick so far in this whole entire scenario that I've been dealing with. After chemo, I get a little nauseated, go figure. But other than that, I'm doing great. Of course, we have a very big game coming up tomorrow night, and the main thing that I want is a good game between two solid teams. I don't want it to be a situation where one team's beating the pants off of another team. I don't want that. But I could tell you that I love a lot of Alabama fans. I have a lot of friends who are Alabama fans, but I was taught as a young girl not to like Alabama, and I just can't do it. I just can't do it, y'all. I don't know. I respect them. I respect their football history, and Bear Bryant, and I respect Coach Saban. I don't particularly care for him. He doesn't seem like a happy person to me. It's kind of like watching Janet Jackson dance on a video. Looks completely miserable, and like not enjoying, like she doesn't enjoy herself. So I hate watching Janet Jackson dance. Although I love Janet Jackson, I can't tolerate him. Although I will give him some credit. He does look like he's enjoying this group of kids, this football team right now, a lot better than he's enjoyed past football teams. He seems to be a little bit more lighthearted. Although I did see him a couple of weeks ago telling off somebody, but one of the news reporters or whatever, kind of rude to them, but whatever. I mean, I guess since he's so good, you have to tolerate the bad behavior. Anyway, just crazy. So no, I'm not an Alabama fan. Never have been, never will be. I love my friends that are Alabama fans. I pray that God will guide them into the correct way. But anyway, although I do respect Alabama and know that it's always going to be a hard-fought game to play Alabama, and I hope that our offense clicks. I hope our defense is working. That is for sure. The defense has to be there too at the game in Tuscaloosa tomorrow night. I want my team to come out and to play their little hearts out and to do the very best. It's so funny. Like they try to create rivalries in the SEC. Like they're trying to make LSU and Texas A&M a rivalry, although really we just don't feel it for them. And they're trying to, Arkansas was a rivalry, although I don't think many LSU fans hate Arkansas. I mean, I know we don't like Ole Miss in history. I know older LSU fans can't stand Ole Miss, although I don't really have any issue with Ole Miss. But anyway, so they try to make these rivalries, they try to create these rivalries. But I think for LSU, I think the team that they always want to beat and the team that they don't like the most, and for LSU fans, is Alabama. I don't think you're going to meet any true LSU fans that particularly care for them. But, so could respect their history, their football legacy, and all that kind of stuff. I really doesn't do anything for me too much. I mean, I respect it, but I don't really care so much. But anyway, so we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I hope it's another year like last year where we beat them. And it's a good game down to the wire. And that was a really good game last year. I really have to say, I liked their quarterback from last year a lot. Alabama's quarterback. I forget his name now. I forget. Chemo has made it hard for me to talk and come up with words off the top of my head. But I really like that kid, and I really enjoyed watching him play. But I don't even really know who their quarterback is this year. I don't watch them, so I don't really keep up. I should. I do know that nobody makes adjustments at halftime like Nick Saban makes adjustments at halftime. So I'm hoping Brian Kelly brings his adjustment book with him to Tuscaloosa and kind of takes a page from Nick Saban with that. But anyway, so I hope it's a good game. Tomorrow I'm going to be with my college friends during the day at an Oktoberfest, and I'm going to go. I'm not on chemo. My immune system's not as compromised. I'm kind of feeling normal, except that I still don't have hair. anywhere on my body. Anyway, I feel kind of like a freak about that. But anyway, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day, and I just hope everybody enjoys their weekend. It's beautiful weather. It's been a beautiful week. I thought it was a little too cold the other day, I have to say. Having no hair makes it really, really cold. Makes me respect my students that used to complain about their head being cold, and I used to give them a hard time and tell them, take your hood off. You know, you're not supposed to be wearing that hood. Now I understand why they were wearing the hood. But anyway, I've changed perspectives on that. So anyway, I just hope everybody has a great weekend. I want everybody to know that I have several friends that are having surgeries in November. My friend Lauren, my friend Connie from Lauren and Connie from church. My friend Rusty just had a surgery. There's just a lot of people with some health issues that are going on right now. You're in my thoughts, you're in my prayers. If you need anything, let me know. Today I went to eat lunch with one of my favorite friends, Melissa. It was great catching up with her and talking about this whole craziness I've been dealing with for the last 7 months. It's already been 7 months that I've been dealing with this. So it's crazy how time has crept by and flown by all at the same time. I'm like, we're in November. Like, how has that happened? So anyway, so I've got a lot of people I'm praying for, and I know that are dealing with stuff, surgeries and stuff. And so just know I'm praying for you and to keep me in your prayers, and pray that they call me soon so I don't have to get Joy by Zen on them next week and say, give me a date for the love of God. Anyway, so I just hope everybody has a great weekend, and just know, everybody, you're in my prayers. And anyway, love you guys. Hope you have a great weekend, and go Tigers.